Yo, yo. Oh, you mean people them don't know say I had man Ethan. Yeah, we are live right now. Um, hold on. Yo, wagwan people, wagwan. Sorry for the little boy. Hold on. Things are going in America right now. You see me? I figured that I would go live. Yeah, man, the people them reach. The people them are reaching their live. Yo, you mean people them don't know say I had man. First and foremost, I am sorry that I am not properly dressed for this, is it me I say? And my hair is still under construction. Is it me? Like me that twist my hair, is it me I say? Oh, happy new year to the people them who coming in. Um but yeah, what I really wanted to talk about was why for those who don't know what's going on, today I don't have time to really. All right, let me explain how the American election system really works. Right, a lot of people are under the assumption that the American election happened in November. That is partly true. Is it me? I don't have time to explain this. Point is, the votes that matter were being counted today. Is it me? I say the votes that would have properly elected the president of the United States were being counted today. Is it me? I probably explain this some other time, but I have no time for this right now. Is it me? No, I'm trying not to use too many political terms here because YouTube doesn't like political terms. But let's just say the current president of the United States had protesters running upon Capitol Hill building. Is it me? And big bad riots going on. And I was just here watching what was happening, and honestly, I picked up on some of the language being used. They get me. I noticed that at least for CNN, I can say that they were particularly saying it a lot of times that they only see these in first world countries. Not first world countries, my bad. I'm speaking too fast. They only see this type of insurrection or violence or things like this happen in third world countries. Now, being from a third world country myself, I think it would be appropriate. Wow. I have a wow. The mango is chroma keyed. Guys, I'm holding a mango right now. I didn't realize it green. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Anyways, I think it would be appropriate for me to eat this mango while I'm talking to you guys. See me I say, because I'm really not surprised, because America is just a third world country in a big Gucci belt. That's how I feel. Is it me I say? Anyways, if you guys want to call in, here's what I'm going to do. Right? Go to my Instagram. Video call me up on Instagram. Is it me I say? My Instagram is the same as the YouTube. You get me? So we can video call them where you can tell me your opinion on all them something. There, is it me? Yo, this is beautiful. This is. So me I gonna name this like a third world person. Is it me? Since I love say. Yo, this is so cool. Is it me? Me I gonna name this while reporting the news. Is it me? See them? Yo, can we get a caller? Call me on Instagram. Come in and give them my number. Cause I was thinking maybe I needed like a number, like for making a call up on WhatsApp. Jano, I bought this manga like last year, and it's still kind of green. Nah, man. Cause CNN love to come talk about say them only see this in a third world country. So I'm being very third world right now, isn't me? Well, yeah, manga ASMR. Anybody else eat the skin? What? But I don't eat manga skin. Let me see. Have a caller? Oh, wait, I think my phone was on Do Not Disturb the last time I streamed. Come in, caller. DM them open. Yeah, nobody in our call yet. But let me know still. I want you guys to tell me what your opinion on this situation is. Where's the Shanty Riley? We don't have that problem over here in Canada. I think America just built different. Ethan, as my father said, your notification pop up. Here you are. You can use text now or Google Voice to get a second number for YouTube. Online interactions, only family have my real number. Thank you for that. Thank you. Hold on there. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I will take a picture of that and remember that later. Thank you, Miss Tareen. America built different. Check your later, class soon start. Well, big up yourself. Have fun in class. Hope you can find a man who can give you what you want, you know. I remember what you told me last night. Well, I don't know, we don't get a call, but yo, people, we lost the key for the weapons room. That's funny. Yeah, my father watching this, and my father saying, like, how did they allow people to, like, storm the place, yo? Like, where's the National Guard? I don't know. I just find this funny. Like, I would pull up the stream for you guys to watch it, but I don't know how, you know, I don't like to pull up, like, political stuff on my YouTube. Because, one, YouTube don't like it. And me need the money. You see me, I say? So I can't get monetized for it, and I don't know if they're going to copyright it. So I'm not going to show you. So people, I want you guys to tell me what your opinion on this is going on. For the people who just joined in, I must say I apologize for my appearance right now. I was in the middle of twisting my hair, and I decided to eat a mango on live. The skin is green, that's why it's chroma keyed out, is it me? But the reason why I'm eating this mango live is because them say they're only used to seeing this in third world countries, and I take offense to that. Being from a third world country, and at the very most from my third world country experience, the most that I've had to deal with was a state of emergency. But it was not a political state of emergency. You know what I mean? America being a third world country with a Gucci belt is the best description I've heard, for real. What is it? Like, no military, but when people protesting for their rights is a problem. Oi. I missed out, so I'm not really sure what happened. All right, let me tell you what's going on. So, I do have time to explain the American political process. You know what? Let me take a crack and explain it fast. So, in the American election, and this is something that I realize that a lot of media is not telling you. Look it up yourself. Is it me? Don't take what I say for gospel. This is something that I researched myself. How American elections really work. Because remember, election day in America was claimed to be in November, right? That's when people went out and voted for whatever. In reality, when Americans go out to vote, when people go to vote in their election day, they're not voting for who they want to be president. No, allow me to explain. So the candidates for presidency select electors. They both select people called electors, right? Now, each state has a certain number of electors. Just like California having 55, I think Florida has 29. You get me? I say, remember that whole, all that excitement during election time when it was in November, right? What happens when people goes to the poll, they're not voting for who they want as president. In reality, they're voting for electors. Electors are people. At the end of the day, what happens when you vote for electors, if a certain state votes blue, for example, they vote for Biden's electors. What happens is at the end of the day, the electors have their own election day to decide who the president is. It's confusing for the people them who used to more straightforward elections. It's pretty confusing. To me, I hate the system, but I'm not here to talk about that. Today was the day that they were supposed to count the electoral votes. Today was that day. So I was saying, yo, something is going to happen. You see me? I say something is about to happen today for real. You see me? What you say? Fact, same here. I don't like to talk about political stuff either. Hey, yard man, Babylon is falling as it is written. Trump has officially made history. What? History as the worst president in the world. He will go down in history books for centuries. I wouldn't say the world. I wouldn't say the world. I wouldn't say in history either. I can't say that. You vote for the electoral college, who in turn vote for the president. Exactly. So today, the president of the United States basically, the president has always been saying, I don't want to call him name because I think that's a trigger word for YouTube. But the president has been saying, the election was rigged and I'm pretty sure he's been keeping up with that. He never believed that, whatever. So today, he urged protesters to storm Capitol Hill. So the process of counting the votes, because I would say that the election is not done. Officially, the U.S. election is not done because of what I just explained to you. You get me, I say? And it paused the process of counting the votes. This whole riot has stopped the process of counting those votes. So, yes. Yes, we will block roads, yes, but we're not breaking a parliament house and burn it down. Cactus J, thank you very much. Because I coming from a third world country, me come from Jamaica, me never see this yet. Yeah, come talk about say you only see this in third world countries. Well, Black Road, yes, but we'll never, ever storm Parliament building yet. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, so I really don't want to butcher it. I don't even want to try. But you go by your last name is Burnett. It's not confusing at all. It's not confusing to you. But trust and believe that I've had to that when I talk to people, a lot of people really don't understand how the US system works. You get me? They really don't get it. And a lot of people swear it works in a particular way when it really doesn't work that way. So you might understand it and it may not be confusing to you because you understand it. But enough people don't understand it. Because a lot of other countries' election systems is a lot simpler. I can speak, for example, for Jamaica. Jamaica's election system is very simple. Very simple. I mean, it has its little nuances about it, but it's not as convoluted and drawn out and has so many steps as the United States one. Not to mention the history with the United States election. Remember, don't take what I'm saying as gospel. You can look it up yourself. The history about the way how the United States election is structured is the fact that it was designed to keep power away from the people, to stay away from the tyranny of the majority. That was what the founding fathers of the United States did. They never wanted the people to fully decide what they wanted. You get me, I say? Call him 45. I'm just going to say the president. That's what I'm going to say. Is it me? Greetings to all the people them who are coming up on the live. Yo, I send a call in on my Instagram. Is it me calling on the Instagram? And I want to hear your opinions. But please make sure that when you're talking, Mind your language, please and thanks. May I beg you? May I beg you? Hold on there. I'm going to hold on. Let me type my Instagram information right here. So call in at is it me? Let me put it right there. So and pin message right there. So all right, I'm mad. I pinned the message. I might have to wait there. What's plugged in today? And for those of you who are just joining and you're confused about what I'm holding in my hand, because there's a green screen on me right now, I didn't realize that the green screen was going to cut out the mango. But I'm eating this mango live while I'm reporting this, while we're live, because despite the riots, well, because of the riots, news outlets like CNN have said multiple times today that they have only seen things like this in third world countries, and I take offense to that because I never see this in a Jamaica yet. So, like a third world person, like a third world peasant, I'll be eating my third world fruit. Why am I talking about this? I know, very unprofessional. But the people them who love the ASMR and I love it though. You see me? Where I say? I have to want to go up in no van for that. Hey. Oh crap! I'm getting some USA chants in here. What's going on? Sage. That's how we say it. Sage. Like sage. Okay, just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Yep. And here comes the butter counts. Here comes the butter counts. Yep. And the butts are in, guys. Hey, me I said, make sure I send the subscribe and all them something there, Is it me? I do a lot more than, this type of stuff. Is it me? Make sure I say, like, subscribe and, turn on notification bell. Is it me? I say? I say, your favorite random girl? A lady got shot. Yeah, somebody here. My day I watched CNN said, what I say? Looks third world delicious. Yeah, man. I mean, it could have been riper, but I think I'll end the live when I'm just at the seed, like me reach the seed. Hold on there. 1 second, guys. Please stand by. I have I need to plug in my laptop to charge it because I clearly was not ready to go live right now. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second, please. Alright, we are back, and please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Is it me? Reach the seed. Yo, Cactus J, ease yourself. You know me I talk about. You know what I'm trying to say. Secure yourself, dog. It's not that serious. Let me see. Oh, let me make sure I said the monetization is turned on this because I'm not in the foolishness with YouTube right now. The edit made the inside of the manga look rotten and the outside pretty though. I mean, yeah, it really is because it's green and this is attached to the chroma key. My bad. Yeah, the manga look purple. Yeah, this is funny. Like, hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm actually working with. 1 second. And turn on this. I need to edit my live video settings. That's what I need to do. Boom, bam. All right, mad. So yeah, I say in France, the election was easier. In my original Congo, third world country, there were fake elections. The so-called president don't want to go since the 80s. That is crazy. That's crazy. What's the difference from Jamaica government and US government? That is a very good question, but that is also a very long answer because you are now comparing two completely different systems. You get me? I say, first and foremost, one of the issues that I still have with Jamaican government is the fact that our head of state is still the Queen of England. All right, I know that sounds crazy. We're an independent country. Jamaica's an independent country, but we have, because we are still a part of the crown. That still makes us. We're not British citizens, but we're still a part of the crown, which makes the Queen our head of state. You get me? Even though we vote for Prime Minister, we still have a Governor General. You get me? Now, when it comes to the Jamaican elections, this is how it works. In Jamaica, how elections work is that we have Jamaica currently has two major political parties, right? You have the Jamaica Labour Party and then you have the People's National Party, right? If you want to get an idea of now, before I even explain the general stances of the parties, please keep in mind that liberalism, is that a word? Liberalism and conservatism are very subjective things. You get me? I say what may be liberal to you might be conservative to another group of people, and vice versa. What may be conservative to one person might be liberal to another set of people. You get me? I say I just want to put that out there, okay? So when I say that the current ruling party in Jamaica is more so conservative, do not confuse it with American, right-wing conservatism, okay? Just putting that out there, and vice versa. Cool. All right. So, the Jamaica Labour Party is typically the more conservative of the parties, while the People's National Party is a more liberal. And I can say this fiscally when it comes to managing a government, when it comes to money, not necessarily the people's lives aspect, because in America I feel like a lot of things are political when they don't need to be. But anyways, whatever. How elections work is that each parish, Jamaica has 14 parishes, each parish has a number of seats, and seats are for members of parliament. Okay, we are still from a British system, we still use a parliamentary system. All right. So what happens is that in each constituency within a parish, people go out to vote for members of parliament. There are 63 seats for members of parliament, right? The ruling government is decided when you get more than half of the 63. Half of 63 is what? 31.5. So, whenever a party gets 32 seats, that's the government of Jamaica. Members of parliament don't vote. The people decide who they want as member of parliament. The majority, boom, bam, that's it. That's how it works. It never took us 3 days to figure that out. It never took us 3 days to decide who the leading party was. You get me? Yes, there were recounts for specific members of parliament. You get me, I say? But still, it's very straightforward, simple to understand. This is months in the making. You see me? Very cut and dry. Wait a sec. You should use your right hand to eat always. Why? I'm using the right hand to hold my microphone. When you talk about eat always, I don't know if that's a cultural thing. Download text now or Google Voice and use those numbers for stuff like when you want to people call in. I love you guys because you always want me to do the best things for my channel. I really never know that, but thank you so very much for that. Google Voice. Thank you very much. I'm doing that right now. I'm doing that right now. Can I have a bite of that mango, please? Favorite YouTuber, hands down. Well, thank you very much. We are independently dependent. Yes, that's the best way to explain Jamaica's situation. Still a part of the Commonwealth. Yep. Yeah, the live is going to stay up. No worries. Narcissistic president of the United States is probably crying of joy seeing people out for these people out for him. Oh yeah, sir. Last time it took us 3 hours. Oh yeah, sir. Can't say yard man never did a sleep in a social studies class, you know. Hear them? Oh man, what do the colors mean? Which colors? What colors are you talking about? Orlando. Wait a Google Voice. Google Bombardos. Yeah, smarter voice calling. Thank you. No. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Now I have Google Voice. All right, I'm downloading Google Voice on my phone right now. Thank you guys so very much. So yeah, the president does not want to admit that he lost and set this off himself by tweeting earlier today, telling people to come down to Capitol and look what's happening now. They had to stop counting. Whew, boy. Easiest type of electoral system, but is not true depiction of the population's choice. What do you mean? I say he's not ashamed. He's just telling the clam. I'm on ever one of your live. Let's hope you get 1 million subs. Why? Thank you so very much, Martin. I really and truly appreciate that. He knows what he's doing and he does not care about anyone but himself. Political colors like green and the other one. I would have to look up what Jamaica's political colors mean, if it has a meaning. I think it does, but I'm not too necessarily sure. I know Jamaica Labour Party is green, and the People's National Party is orange. Nama. Oh yeah, say yard money are going good. Yo, big up yourself, you know. I said Jamaica's first past the post system. Jamaica's first. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah, I understand what you're saying now. Yeah. Yeah, our system is very, very, very simple, cut and dry. You know, there's not much room to really. There's not much room for controversy. There really and truly isn't. Let me see. Terms and conditions. Green is for prosperity. That's all I know. That sounds about right. Yeah. Look for available numbers by city or area code. You must have an existing USB mobile landline. Yeah. Wow, it looks for existing numbers. That's crazy. Search by city or. Hold on there. Let me see if I can find like an existing number in Orlando. No Google Voice numbers are available for Orlando. That's cool. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. All right. To use, you need to verify your existing phone number. I'm sorry, guys. I just need to. Thank you, guys. You guys taught me something on this live today that I had no idea how it worked. That I can create like a fake number that have people calling on my phone directly. Yo, this fixes so much of my stuff. All right, so here's the number, guys. 904-469-8730. 8748. Okay. Let me type that out. Thank you guys for teaching me something that I had no idea worked. All right. Call in at 904 469 8748. Boom, bam. No, 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 no. Like, you guys don't understand how, this actually means to me. You guys actually looking out for me to keep being a better content creator. Did I even type that right? I didn't type that right. Like, more make sure say nice and proper and clean and bare things, is it me? Hold on there. 8748. Yeah. Put the hyphens in where needed. Yeah. All right, see it there. So call in and talk to me and tell me like, oh, this is cool. Okay. Nah, I ain't calling that. Well, big up yourself. Yes, call that number, guys. Yes, I call in if you like come talk to me with up on the live, is it me I say? As a matter of fact, let me mute my computer, so if anybody call it, not gonna have that echo. Is it me? Among Us stream tonight. I might do another Among Us stream tonight for real, cause you guys clearly like it. So your colors are like red and blue, or the elephant and the donkey. Kind of, sort of, because we also have political symbols as well. So the Jamaica Labour Party is a bell, while the People's National Party is a head. But it's not like a decapitated head. It's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's a head. Okay. The way Yardman eat. The way Yardman makes the best video. He's my influence. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Everyone don't live in the US, so we can't call. Bomba! You're right. Well, if you do live in the US, Jano, that means I need a WhatsApp. I really do need a WhatsApp. Let me see let me Google something real quick. Can Google, let me see something. Work with, let me see. Nope, not gonna work. My bad. But anyways, for those of you who have listen, I'm not giving out my real number. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Is it me I say? But anyways, you can call him on the Instagram live or whatever. Is it me? But I'm not giving out my real number. That's not happening. We want to hear your thoughts, guys. Facts. Me never see a blue mango in my life. It's not a blue mango. Let me show you what I'm going. Let me show you what I'm going. Camlink. Wait. Oh, see there. Filters. See there. Look. Boom. See? It's a mango, guys. It's a mango. It's a green screen. It's a, yeah. Alright, mad. So, I'm gonna see what I'm going. Elephant and donkey I go. What you say? So we're not calling on Instagram live as you proposed at first. Thank you. Can Canada people call in? I would want to think so, but if you don't want to run up your bill, just call me on Instagram live, bro. What you say? You know what? Shower and power. That's it there, man. Why say Yardman is Yardman in Among Us? I know you are, Martin. You were stream sniping last night. I know. Yo, eating the mango too young. I know. I bought this like weeks ago and it just never grow. The mango alright. I've just had better mangoes. You can hear the crunch. What parts of me like the crunch? You know? Well, for the people who just are trying, the people them who just are joining the live, um, unless you haven't been watching the news, um, the president of the United States protesters stormed the Capitol Hill building today, and America is a funny reality show right now. You see me? And on CNN they've been saying that they only see this type of behavior in third world countries. And being from a third world country, I don't appreciate that. So I just name in a manga and live in protest, isn't me? I'm not eating the skin, I'm biting it off. Tell them say I had my name, bro. Yeah, dog. In Turkey, we have been there. I hope the best for America. And I hope no one loses their lives. Facts. Facts. I hope everybody stays safe, isn't it? Straight savage behavior. What, CNN, put it inside. I'm hungry. Dog, I haven't had breakfast. This is my breakfast. About protest. Yeah, this is my breakfast. You damn well knows I'm hungry for real. Sorry. Let me see. Oh, wow. People can even text me here. That's fun. That's cool. Wow, I can use fake numbers and call people. And them not gonna know say I'm me. That's wild. I probably this is scammer them using, you know. It is 4:45 where I am. Just turned 4:46. Oh, no, sir. Yeah, man, do you play Fortnite? Sometimes. We all know that had those protesters been black. Hey. Boy. At least he eating her fruit. Mango can't full belly. You're right. It's just a stopgap, isn't it? But I'm doing this very third world. Here's why I decided on mango, right? Because I noticed a lot of first world people deal with mangoes very differently, very daintily, isn't me? So I'm being a very third world person right now. She flawless. Do you think Americans are too sensitive? Do you really want me to answer that question? Like, do you really want an answer from me for that? Do you want like a straight answer or do you want a well thought out answer? Do you want a well thought out answer? Like a super well thought out answer? Because I can give it like a straight up answer and a well thought out answer for that. All right. Well, without thinking, I would straight up say yes. I do think generally Americans are very sensitive, but at the same time, I am aware that this is me comparing my current reality from the reality that I was grown up in. Because Jamaicans are not what Jamaicans are typically sensitive to are not the things that Americans are sensitive to. You get me? I say. Um, but based on my interactions with people, I know that I can ramp a lot rougher with my Jamaican friends than I can with American friends. You get me? I say I can say different things and I can joke about different things a lot differently. You know. Um, at the same time, I'm very much aware that you're brought up in very. I was brought up in a different world than the average American was. You get me? I say. Um, and with that, I am happy. I am very happy that I was brought up in the world that I was brought up in. I'm very happy that I was brought up in Jamaica, because I can easily say that if had I been raised in America, I know for a fact that I would be a very different person. Is it me? And keep in mind, Chief Lawless, when I answer these questions, I am not saying every American is like this. I'm not saying every Jamaican is like this. No. I can only speak generally from my experience. Generally. Okay? A lot of people don't understand generally. But generally, do you think Americans are entitled? Yes. Generally, yes. I have been in a class already. I've been in an African diaspora class already. African diaspora studies. And our teacher, she was from Nigeria. And she asked the class. And the class was probably about 20-something people. Majority Americans. I was one of 2 or 3 people in the class who was directly from the Caribbean. You get me? And she asked a question. She painted a picture about like a rural community in Panama. And she painted the picture like, people have to go out and catch water and, raise them own crops and, deal with animals and, them type of something there. And she asked, do you think that you're better, that you are better than these people? She asked the class that question. And the majority of Americans put their hands up and said yes. And she saw me with my hand down and she asked me, why do you think that you're not better? And I'm like, well, I come from a perspective that I come from a world where that was my mother's reality. That was a lot of my family's reality. That may not have been my reality, but that is something that me grow and see. You get me? I say that's something that I can't say that I am better off than a group of people just because, they're from a rural place. That answer right there. You see, let me tell you something about Jamaica. This is the thing that divides Jamaica, that divides Jamaicans, our biggest divisive factor. And I don't care who want cuss and complain and call me up on this and tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. The biggest divisive factor in Jamaica is classism. You get me? I say I hate classism with a passion. I hate it. Enough people go on like say them better than you just because them have more money. Just because they're where them come from, their money has bigger buying power. You get me? I say me not depend that. You see me? So, do I think Americans are entitled generally? Yes. And that's because of the environment that they grow up in. Because America is a very individualistic society. Generally, not all people, but generally, Jamaica is more community driven. I'm gonna tell my friend that, oh, make a custom yard man eat and hat. Well, me know, brother. Americans generally tend to have this entitlement energy. Yep. I see this especially when I deal with girls between America and Jamaica. It's very, yeah. Generally speaking, don't be offended if you're not one of these people. Generally, okay, just have to make that. Yeah. Um, Western societies are more sensitive, quote unquote. Okay. Well, I've never been to an Eastern society to really, I hate. I'd much rather dip my toes and have first-hand experience for myself. You get me? I say, but I hear you, Clara K. I hear you. Um, don't call someone Biggs without being called fat boy or something like that. um, oh yeah, we can talk about things like that too. What you say? Nigerian and Cameroonians, we're all people no matter status, social class, yup, classism, the uptown people, yup. Biggest division in Africa is tribalism. And I can see that. I can see and understand that. Classism is the Jamaican version of racism. Boy, the conditions of life in the third world country and the first world country can explain the difference between the mentalities. Is there racism in Jamaica? Um, I would want to say that racism exists in every country. But here's the thing. Not every country is racism a major divisive factor. Now, Jamaica being a country that was under British rule and being a destination where, slaves were dropped off at, of course, Jamaica is going to have a history with racism. Of course. But as of today, it is not our major divisive factor. You get me, I say? So, yes, we do, but it is not our major source of division. Um, I use Final Cut Pro to edit my videos. So yeah. So that's pretty much how it is. Oh, another thing for my American viewers, if you ever go to Jamaica, it's very easy to spot you out and know that you're not from Jamaica. Because Jamaicans tend to have a, and I never realized this until I moved. Jamaicans tend to have a look, like a type of energy about us, and it's very easy to spot American energy. So because you come from America, the general thought is that, oh, you come from a country with higher buying power, so people are going to apply that classism to you and try to get money out of you. So, yeah. What's the major source? Our major, I just said our major source of division is classism. Money. How much money you have. How rich you are. Trust me when I say, no matter how dark you are in Jamaica, if you are filthy rich, that is what people are going to associate with you first and foremost. Is it me? Me not know nobody for collab with, brother. What is it? Can spot a foreigner a mile away. Yup. Major divide. Yes, flawless. It's money over race there. No, there is a colorism aspect because the fact that we have people who bleach their skin, there is colorism that does exist in Jamaica. So I'm not saying that colorism doesn't exist, but it's not like one time. But if you were to ask me, what's the biggest divisive factor? What's our major divisive factor? It's definitely classism. Which school I go to? I went to Arden High School. Ush. The body language, accents can tell. Every person from a foreign country can be identified in a third world country. Facts. I'm sorry for the ASMR, guys. So yeah. No. When I say this, do not assume it is the same for every other Caribbean country. Right? I never thought that we stick out like a sore thumb. It's very easy. One of the things that I jokingly always, I seriously joke when I say this. Like, it's a joke, but I'm serious at the same time. That people with softer expressions can't be Jamaicans. When I come to America and I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, people generally look a lot more relaxed and happier here. And when I like, Jamaicans have a particular resting bitch face and a swag boy where you can spot from a mile away. If you come from Jamaica, you know. You get me, I say? Another type of people who look, or I should say Jamaicans look a lot like as well, are Ghanaians. Because when I see Ghanaians, I was like, whoa. You give off that type of, and that's why I want to go to Ghana so bad, because I know historically a lot of Jamaica's slaves came from Ghana. You get me? I said, so when I look at Ghanaian people, I'm like, whoa. If me drop in a Jamaica right now, people wouldn't be able to tell at first. You get me? I say. I mean, the school you go to may also define the class to a certain extent. Oh yeah. Schools in Jamaica also may add to your class as well. That goes without saying. That's true. Brother, it's a chroma key that I use on my green screen. Blessings in a Martin. Get more subscribers for me. How the people are destroying the news reporters' equipment. Yep. No. Wait. What? No, the people are destroying the news reporter equipment. Hold on. Let me look at the cryptocurrency stock market. Hold on there. Well, not stock market, but the crypto market. Cause I had a feeling that the market would fall. I had a strong feeling. So I'm wondering what's going on in this chaos. Oh, it's still going strong. That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to buy in at some point. I feel that, what I say about Nigerians, I'm scared to go to Jamaica because I'm not Jamaican. I'm black. But so why are you scared to go to Jamaica? Because you're not Jamaican. Explain to me what fears you possess. Yeah, the people them wild right now, for real. Why does school matter? Okay, she flawless. So let me compare the school systems. So in America, the high school that you are assigned to go to is the one that is based on the district in which you live. Unless you go to a private school, right? So you know how the public school system in America works, right? It doesn't work like that in Jamaica. In Jamaica, how you get into high school is based off of merit, right? I could have attended a high school that exists on the other side of the island. I could have. That's how Jamaica works. Because what happens is, we have an exam that is done. High school in Jamaica starts at the 7th grade, by the way. Right? So, we have an exam done at 6th grade, at the end of 6th grade, and based on your results, you apply to go to high schools in Jamaica. Right? So, it's based off merit, first and foremost. So, Jamaica doesn't possess the level of classism in the schools like America does, because in America it depends on the district in which you live, and the district itself can be more well off, making the schools more well off. You get me? So but at the same time, particular schools in Jamaica have certain reputations. Now, if you go to a private school, which you have to pay for, more money, of course, that is going to be like, oh, yeah, money for pay for go private school. You get me? I say, and then the type of clientele that goes to a private school in Jamaica also gives a certain different type of energy. You get me? I say, I went to a public high school, but not to say that there's like a, how can I put this? Not to say that there is such a big gap between the private high schools and public high schools in Jamaica like that. But you know which high school the celebrity children are going to. Some of them, not all of them. You get me? And it's not a thing that, you know, parents aspire their children to go to a private high school. It's not necessarily like that. You know? Now, the most expensive school in Jamaica, I would want to say, without a doubt, is actually a US-based high school called the International School of Kingston. If you ever find anyone that goes to that school, them rich, without a doubt, probably diplomat children, parents work in the US Embassy, they are without a... I have seen that school. I walked into that school one time, and let me tell you, I was blown away. That looked like a mini university campus. I was like, whoa. AISK, yeah, man. It's live on ABC News. I should probably change the channel for real. They said the slaves were the majority, were Ghana, Nigeria, Congo. A lot of people think it's only Ghana, but it's not true. I mean, of course, you can't just assume say it's only from one place, you know. But what I can say is that when I look at like modern day Ghanaian people, I'm like, wow, I look like you so much. I mean, you don't need to be scared. But it's just like every place in the world, you know, there are good areas and there are bad areas. You get me? I say you just don't want to be ignorant to what the streets are like right now. So I always tell people that if you ever want to go to Jamaica, go with a local, go with someone who really understands the road. I have met people who think that them understand Jamaica and they don't. You get me? Them don't understand what the streets are like. Right, so you like these lives? Well, thank you. Police, come out now. The traditional high schools are normally labeled as classist. Yup. I can't even say that. I can't even deny that. It's usually prep versus primary school. Yup. Then Hillel. They're throwing tear gas. Let me check. Where's my remote? Hold on there. I need to find the remote and change the channel. Because I need to see what you guys are talking about. It's a AB, this is why I hate watching CNN. You know? I honestly don't like watching CNN. But soon forward. Hold on there. Soon forward. Sorry. Yeah, make sure you say like, subscribe, and you know all them something there, please and thanks. Is it me? Yo, why aren't you picking up my brother? I forgot I can use my phone as a remote. Hold on there. Where's my app? Oh, see it there. Okay. Just don't go August town. Yo, Bill, no man. I'm scared to go to Jamaica because I will not blend in. I've been to Nigeria and been amongst black Nigerians, and they have outed me for not being black enough. I don't know what... We're not going to out... Jamaica is not going to out you for not being black. Is like, come on, we're not going to do that. We're just going to know that you're from America and try to get money out of you. Some of the man them are probably going to want to marry you and try to get some money out of you. Not marry you. They're going to want, yes, they're going to want to try to marry you to try to get a green card out of you. You get me? I said that's typically how it is. You get me? We're not going to out you and say that, oh, you're not black. Come on, we're not dumb. I don't see anything on CNN. Hold on there. Me need to get the next remote. Hold on there. But me I gotta continue to talk still. I'm gonna blast the remote there, man. Cha! I mean, Jamaicans not gonna do that. Just don't. Here's one thing that annoys Jamaicans. Don't be a foreigner and pretend to try to talk like we. We don't mind bringing people into our culture, you know. You get me, I say? But like, if you really and truly don't understand it, just ask questions. And people give you answers. You get me? I had a friend. Oh gosh, I have a friend. When we first met, he was trying so hard to mimic my accent. And I'm like, brother, don't do that. Stop it. Don't do it. Just stop. It's a 9. Like, stop it. Don't do it. Is it me? Just don't be one of those people. Jamaica not going to hurt you. We're just going to probably, so the man them just going to probably try to extort you, you know? And they're probably going to increase their rates on you for certain things. You get me? I remember I was dealing with a girl one time, and she came to Jamaica. And she was telling me about because she where she was staying like on the other side of the island basically. Alright. Jamaicans don't understand what I'm saying. She was staying in St. Elizabeth. You see me? Me the day at Kingston. It's almost on the other side of the island. So she said her friend offered her to take her to where I am for 10,000 Jamaican dollars. No, alright. Pause and pull up. Pause and pull up. 10,000 I want you to understand this. 10,000 Jamaican dollars is about 70 US dollars. Now, to the average American, you get look at that and say, oh, that's not bad. I would probably pay more for Uber. Now, what you as an American is not going to understand that the cost of labor in Jamaica is significantly cheaper than that in the United States. So I said, that's not no friend. That's extortion. What you need to do is go to Knutsford Express to get an actual decent ride with AC to get over here. And that will be a lot cheaper. Because Knutsford Express would probably charge you about, at the time, probably about like 3,000 Jamaican dollars. And 3,000 Jamaican dollars on a commercial system is 21 US dollars, about 21 US dollars. Just to put things in perspective. To put things in perspective, the reason why I don't twist my hair, the reason why I don't pay to twist my hair in America is because it's so friggin' expensive. In Jamaica, I can get it done for about, the most I've ever paid to twist my hair in Jamaica is $4,500, which is about 31 US dollars. So that will put things in perspective for my Americans here. So you understand what I talk about. Jamaicans are so easy spotted in the US. I remember when I traveled to America for the first time, I felt so out of place. There is no way anybody thought I was American. Yes, expensive still. Yeah. I can't deny that. Gas in Jamaica is more expensive than in the States. I can't even deny that. Gas is very expensive. Tourist area versus really in the town. Um, what are you asking exactly? I remember that one girl in his videos that claimed that she'd know more about Jamaica than Yard, man. Yeah, and then flop herself. It's crazy because right after, like later in that same day, she came to me and was begging me not to post it. I'm like, excuse me? After you come try enough of yourself and waste my camera time, I'm not supposed to post this? You must be crazy. That was funny. That was funny. I wasn't even trying to embarrass her. I was legit just trying to conduct a regular interview with my regular stuff, and she decided to test herself against me. Flop. How much people up on the live? I was rolling on the dog. When it was happening, I look at my cameraman like, yo, is this really happening for real, dog? Yo, the mango soon done, you know. Just saying. When the mango done, the live done. Yeah, I mean this like a proper third world person. Because I only ever see this in the third world. Please. Big and walkless within a Gucci belt. I liked when Yadman washed his dreads in the waterfall. Well, thank you, friend. Which interview was that? It was I did an interview with at an event called Like Glue Fest. So look it up on my channel. Like Glue Fest. I think the thumbnail is with me and Major Hype. So about 2 years ago. Difference between the vibe in the town versus tourist area. Okay. So for a real authentic Jamaican experience, you're not going to get that from a tourist area. Not to say that the tourist areas are not nice. They're nice. You get me? They're beautiful. You know? It's just that a lot of tourist attractions in Jamaica are so expensive because they're priced in US dollars. Let me take that back and rephrase that. A lot of tourist things in Jamaica have never been experienced by the local people, either because of price restrictions or but some charge locals differently from US people. Don't get me wrong. Like, for example, Duns River Falls, you know, the stereotypical famous Duns River Falls. The charge to get in, it would charge me as a local, they would charge me as a local differently than charging someone who is not a local. You get me, I say? But yeah. But the vibe though, the vibe that you see on the tourist areas are more stereotypically what you see, like, you know, in those sandal resorts commercials and them something there. You get me? With a nice hotel and them something there. My thing is, if you want to experience that and go to Jamaica, might as well you just go to Miami. That's how I feel. Might as well just go to South Beach in Miami. You know? Save your plane ticket, save your plane fare, just go to South Beach. No, in the heart of things, you know, the party scene is a lot different. You get me? I say it's more authentic with you know, depending on the party, whether it be the dance hall. Some places would utilize soca as well, the reggae type of thing. You get me? I say, like the wildness where you see like in videos, that's not happening in tourist areas. You get me? I say, so if you really want to experience like the real authentic side of things in Jamaica, just don't go to. I'm not taking money away from Jamaica Tourist Board when I'm saying this, but it's not the true authentic experience. But don't get me wrong, you know, there are things that are really nice as I said, there are things that many local people have never done, like river rafting and them something there. No, that's cool. No, if you really want to be a nice proper tourist that immerses yourself in it and you have the money, go river rafting, go Mystic Mountain, go come into the town sometime and just like a tour. Go to Portland. Portland is probably the most beautiful parish in Jamaica. You get me? I say like Portland. Oh my goodness. Go to don't go. I haven't been to Duns River Falls in years, but I'd rather go to places like Reach Falls or find a place like Blue Hole. I went to Blue Hole some years ago. That was beautiful. You get me? If that crowd of people was black, then what? News would have feed something very different. This great America out here acting like a whole third world country. Crazy. Yo! That's why I'm eating a mango on this live. Like a third world person. Yeah, man, sir. No dainty things. I say $70, damn. I usually spend $8 to about $33 on Uber or Lyft. But I'm cheap, so 33 is expensive to me. Yeah, like Uber and Lyft, $33 is expensive. But in terms of the distance that I'm talking about, from there to there, from the distance I was talking about was probably about an hour plus. You get me? I say it's not no 3 hour drive though, but it's like an hour plus. I've never been in a hotel. Have my bed. Why do I need to pay so much for one room and I have mine for free? There's that. There's that. Yup, the skin gone, guys. The skin is gone. It's not even green anymore. What are you doing? Oh, they just said it again. People are acting like third world people. I'm offended. I'm offended. I really am offended. This is how third world people act. This is how third world people act. No knife. You see me? No bowl. If this was riper, you would see the juice going down my elbow and me licking it off. This is how third world people act. The mango not finished yet. Oh, the green is gone. Yeah. This is how third world people act. I'm offended. Looks like I'm gonna eat a beef patty. A juicy beef patty in protest. Do your thing, yo. Go protest. I'm upset. I say visit the great huts next time I go there. Come on. Excuse the language. Consume. Yo, Bill, man. Yeah, man. What do you mean locals haven't done river rafting? I never said that. My parents never shut up about how they used to go to as a river as kids and bomb. I never said that. I never said that locals don't go river rafting. I said that a lot of tourist attractions have a price barrier. I never said like river rafting. A lot of people do go river rafting. Not everybody. Your parents may have gone river rafting, but not everybody. Ask the people Ask the people in this live right here, right now. How many Jamaicans in this life have gone river rafting? But what you're saying, I never said that locals haven't done it before ever. I never said that. But it is one of those tourist things as of today. You know, I could actually bite through this. I'm not going to. See it there? People saying they've never been river rafting. I've never been river rafting myself. I would love to though. How many of us, Archis, how many of us have ever been in, how many Jamaicans in Jamaica have ever been to a hotel in Jamaica? Growing up, going to the beach or a river was a Sunday tradition though. Facts. We've been to the river. I just never rafted on the river. So RJ PUBG said he's never been to a hotel in Jamaica. That's one of the things that I'm talking about, having that barrier, that price barrier. I lost my teeth because of a mango. You can't lose your teeth over a mango. When am I coming to Ghana? I'm from Portland, but in Africa right now. I think you'd like it. You should visit sometime. I'd love to. I would love to. I just need the money to go to Ghana. Yeah, but enough people in Jamaica can tell you, sir. The hotel thing is not a regular thing. That was not a school trip, people. That say, how many of you have been to a hotel that was not a school trip? I'm dead. What kind of manga is that? I don't even know. It was just a manga I bought in the store. I am disappointed though. This is not a third world mango at all. This is not a third world mango. This is how third world people act, okay? This is how third world people act. Come talk about say you're first world people acting like third world people because of a riot. Oh please. I am offended. Yo, how many of you guys ever like had a mango that was soft and you just squeeze it up in the skin, you just squeeze it up and soften it out, bite off the one piece of it, and just slurp it out like a bag juice? How many people have done that? As for dinner, I have no idea. Mango seed for white. Facts, dog. Yes, the mango not done yet. Yo, stop going like say it's touch PUBG. Stop going like say it's touch. You and I both know you deal with mango the same way. Bill. What you say, you never done that? The mango not done yet, it need for white. You see? Pauline Okal, you know what go on. Personally, I'm not a soft mango type of person. I prefer Julie mangoes, you get me? A nice Julie, you know? Let's see. Okay. All right. Get a dry piece of bamboo and you can go river raft. That's funny. What you say? Nikki Bingham. Me no want soft mango. I love hard things. Yeah. East Indian was too hairy for me. I don't like hair in my teeth. Am I going live on Insta at some point? Of course I will. You sort out some things, isn't it? Cactus say yes, a tough like rocks to a mango. Bring your vibes. I will break your teeth. Here you are. String you mean? Hear the man. Me don't want no type of string or nothing in my teeth. You remember me tell you? Alright, guys. I think I'm at the end of my protest. Wait. Alright. Alright. Hold on. Alright. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. We're done? Are we finished? Are we done? Done? Is it finished? Okay. Don't forget to drag your nail on the seed. Yeah, man. Oh. Huh. Skin still have like a bit of. Yeah. Because third world people don't waste food. Okay. Where I'm from, third world people don't waste food. Okay. This first world place waste a lot of food. Just saying. So. Oh, wait. We just sit him and watch him eat a mango. The support is real. Ah, that's funny. Alright. Cause we know how real hunger feel. Yeah, man. Respect, you know. Respect. Alright. Mango done. So, I want to thank you guys for being a part of my protest. CNN has been saying multiple times today that the riots that were started by a group of first worlders is something that they only see in third world countries. And as a third world person, I take offense to that. So, thank you for watching me, a third world person, eat a mango the way third world people do it. Is it me I say? Big up on the damn self. Which will literally watch a live mukbang. Yeah, I should do that. I should do more live mukbangs. Don't you think? What you say? Try some water. What you say? Drink some water. To get mango water. You're the man. Alright. Big up on the damn self. Thank you so very much for the support. You guys really just sat here and watch me consume a mango. Is it me? Would I go to China? I wouldn't want to go to China right now. You get me? Not right now. Probably give me a couple of years for, you know, China need a like a blow off, like a sweep. China needs somebody for like wash them out with Dettol. You get me? I say, me not depend on that right now. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this actual third world person consume a first world mango in a third world manner. You get me? I say. People on CNN have been saying that these riots look like something out of the third world, but me never see nothing like that yet. You get me? Big up on a damn self. All right.